Operation potentially scheduled for Los Angeles. Anti-ICE protesters are marching on downtown LA tonight.
The demonstration is being monitored by the LAPD from the air and on the ground, where Rachel Menitoff is standing by live with the very latest on what we can expect. Rachel?
Chair Micah, well, since taking office, President Trump has acted on his promise to conduct wide-scale deportations in all major cities, and LA seems to be next. We've been watching over the last couple of weeks as students have been demonstrating against his immigration plans, and nonprofits have been working with their clients to ensure people know their rights in the event that an ICE officer shows up at their door. Over the last 2 weeks, hundreds of Los Angeles students have been taking to the streets protesting against President Trump's promise of mass deportations and what they say is unjust targeting of immigrant communities. New reporting from the LA Times indicates that Immigration and Customs Enforcement, or ICE officers, will soon be turning their attention to Los Angeles in what the article describes as large-scale raids.
We're seeing workers not reporting to work, and we're seeing students too afraid to show up to school.
I think they're heading towards Mariachi Plaza.
Henry Perez is with a local nonprofit and is helping to facilitate peaceful student demonstrations in downtown LA.
It's unfortunate that the Trump administration is willing to do that, impact the economy, impact the education of our community, with these largely publicized raids.
Outside of the White House Tuesday, reporters asked the president's border czar, Tom Homan, about the status of ICE raids in major cities like Chicago, Denver, and now for the first time, Los Angeles. Up until now, the raids have only targeted undocumented immigrants with criminal backgrounds.
3 times higher is good. The numbers are good. For me, not good enough. We got to get more.
Despite pushback on the local and national level, the Times reports that ICE agents will lead an operation which will focus on those without legal status in the U.S. and those people with pending orders of removal. And because the raid is expected to be very large, FBI and DEA agents have also been called in. The League of Latin American Citizens, or LULAC, says they were expecting this. They just didn't know what the timeline would be.
You have the right to an attorney! Don't sign anything!
We've seen reports across the nation that people who know their rights are actually a lot better off when it comes to these circumstances. ICE agents would more than likely leave them alone after an interaction.
Well, blessings to each and everyone. Well, now that you have seen this video, this is what I was telling everyone at all times. In most of my video, these are the things I spoke about. I go ahead and I said, look, soon ICE will be coming door to door. Yeah, door to door they will be going, and it's not going to take long for them to start going door to door. Because we all know, all of those illegal immigrants that are in the country, from ICE is out, raiding the workplaces, then soon they will stop come out on the street. And once they stop come out on the street and they're not getting the numbers that Donald Trump say he wants per day, all of these people, yeah, what they're going to do is to start going from door to door. So there is an apartment complex. They are going to go there to search. They're probably going to a neighborhood and they are going to go there to search. One of the things that catches a lot of people, they all thought it was only those people who come through the border. Those are the only person Donald Trump were targeting. No, he's make it clear, all illegal immigrants. But at first, he starts searching for those with criminal record. And for those with the criminal records, those are the first one on his list. But if they show up at your house where a criminal is and you are there and you are illegal, then guess what? You are also gone. You will be gone. They ain't gonna leave you. So because once you're illegal, they ain't gonna leave you, right? And as you can see, a lot of people not showing up for work for some places. Even in the schools, a lot of students not showing up. So it just goes to show you there are a lot of illegal people really living in this country. Even though a lot is in many countries. But the thing about it is this. Some of these people, they are here for many years and they still didn't get themselves sorted out. That's the problem. I wonder, like, how can you be in a country for many years and you still never get yourself sorted out? But like now that all of this is going on, everyone now try run into an immigration lawyer, trying to do this, trying to do that, when at this point everything is on pause. So it's like, there's nowhere for you to run. There's nowhere for you to hide. No. You are all backed up in a corner because everything what is going on, they put a pause on it. Immigration lawyer can't do nothing for you right now. So everything right now, there comes a problem. And it is just so sad. And as you can see in LA, they are doing mass raid. Donald Trump is not pleased with the amount of people that they are getting per day. He wanted to be more. They keep talking about the millions of people who came through the borders, but they are only getting less than 1,000 people per day now. 500, 700, 800. He don't want to hear that. He's not pleased. And even on one of those news stations, they were saying, he said, oh, you need to, go and get more. Go and get more. He want more. You don't want to see that. I guess maybe you want to see 30,000 per day, probably even more. But it's going to be a very hard one. And they're all over the country. Not just LA, not just New York, not just Florida. But some of these sanctuary states, they are mainly targeting those states. I would say mostly, or first, because a lot of people who know they're illegal, they will be going to those states to live or to stay there because they think they are very much secure right there. But it is just sad to see what they are doing. Children are out protesting and all of these things, and a lot of people, they are still not following the law. And what they seem to forget is like, if you are illegal, you are illegal. You are not right. You know what I mean? You're still on the side that is very wrong. So I would even say I can't understand it, but some of these people, they are very much neglectful and they are here for many years and never get themselves sorted out. And like now, they will be out in the street protesting as if it is right for them to do what they are doing. Now, if you're wrong, you're wrong. You know what I mean? And that is just it. Obey the law of the land. You're going to a land, you are there, you're illegal, get yourself sorted out. Don't make tears catch you. Like some people are here 40 years and over 40 years and still illegal and then I get deported back home. That's total nonsense. But that's it for now. And as we would always say, if it ain't green, it ain't we. Yes, sir.